Hello everyone, welcome again. Now today we will prove another identity, both theoretically and geometrically. The identity says a plus b plus c whole squared. Now this identity, it is equal to a squared plus b squared plus c squared plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. So we will have both the proof of it, that both geometrically and theoretically also. First let us go with theoretical proof. Now a plus b plus c whole squared. Again the same, whole squared means we are going to multiply a plus b plus c with a plus b plus c. Now here there are two trinomials. Trinomial multiplied by trinomial. So when we are multiplying this, we'll take the first term, that is a, and we'll multiply it with a plus b plus c. Then take the second term, that is b, and we will multiply this with a plus b plus c. Then taking the third term, that is c, we will multiply it with a plus b plus c, that is the second trinomial. On multiplying it, here we have a squared plus we have it as ab plus we have, say, a multiplies c, it is ac, plus b multiply a, ab, b multiply b, b squared, b multiplies c, bc, plus c multiply a, ca, plus b multiplies c, bc, and c multiplies c is c squared. Now here a squared, we have the term with b squared, then we have the term c squared. Now just check out the remaining terms. The remaining terms, there are like terms or not. If we see this AB and this AB, these two are like terms. Both are positive. So AB plus AB gives 2AB. Then we have BC and BC. These are also the like terms. So BC plus BC gives us 2BC, and at the last, if you check out this AC and CA, now these two are also like terms. Whether you write AC or you write CA, they both are same. So AC and CA being like terms, when added, it gives you 2CA. So if you see here, a plus b plus c whole squared, it is equal to a squared plus b squared plus c squared plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2c. So this is the theoretical proof of it. Now let us move to the geometrical part. Using geometry, we can prove this identity also. So let's have a square say whose side is a plus b plus c. So we are taking a square whose side is a plus b plus c. Now when it is a plus b plus c, then we can locate 2 points on this. Say this point, this length is a, then say this is there, this length is b, and this length is c. The same way we can locate the points on the other side or other parts also. This is a, say this is b, and this is c. So the whole side of the square is divided into 3 parts. One measuring A, second measuring B, and the third measuring C. Now this whole square, the side is A plus B plus C. So area of this whole square becomes a plus b plus c whole square. Now just let us check out what is this equal to. From these parts which I have taken, if I just divide the whole square like this, into how many parts it is divided? Now this is a square whose side is A. Secondly, this is a rectangle with side A and B. This is a rectangle with sides A and C. Let us move a step ahead. This part, it is again a rectangle whose sides are A and B. Here, this is a square whose sides are B. This is again a rectangle with sides B and C. A step ahead. This is a square of side C. This is a rectangle whose sides are B and C. This is again a rectangle whose sides are A and C. So in total, how many parts we are having? In total, we are having 9 parts. Now let us take the area of all these together one by one, because when we are taking the total area, it will be including all these 9 parts. So let's start with this area one by one. The first area, what is it equal to? It is a square, so its area is A squared. Let's take this as the second part. This is again a square, so its area is B squared. Let's take this as the third part. It's again a square, so the area is C squared. Now let's take the remaining parts. Now, taking this, the fourth part, it is a rectangle. Being a rectangle, the area is length multiplied breadth, where the sides are A and B, so its area becomes AB. Next, let's take this. It is again a rectangle whose sides are A and C, so area of this becomes CA. Let's take this. This is again a rectangle whose sides are B and C, so its area is BC. Let us take this part. It is again a rectangle with sides A and B, so its area becomes AB. This is again a rectangle with sides A and C, so the area is CA. And at the last, we are left with this rectangle whose sides are B and C, so the area of this rectangle is BC. So here now, A squared plus B squared plus C squared. Now this AB and this AB, like terms, adding both, we get it 2AB. This is BC and this is BC. Adding these two, we get 2BC. And then we are left with these two parts, these two terms, that is CA. So CA plus 2C, CA plus CA gives 2CA. So here we can see geometrically also A plus B plus C whole squared is equal to A squared plus B squared plus C squared plus 2AB plus 2BC plus 2C. So this again proves the identity in both the ways, theoretically and geometrically. So that's all. So have a good day.